Stereotypes.
Oh yeah.
Stereotypes, boy.
Thursday night, bitches.
Type of shit that hits when you're pumping in your truck.
Yeah.
Fuck what you heard, this is what you need to hear. Type of shit that hits.
It's the
Fuck what
stereotypes.
you heard, this is what you need to hear. Type of shit that hits.
Yeah. We got our
Fuck what you
pants
heard,
off.
this is what you need to hear. Type of shit that hits when you're pumping in your truck. Fuck what you heard, this is what you need to hear. Type of shit that hits.
It's the stereotypes.
We gonna get right into it, y'all.
And it's yours. Commentating, you illustrating all the beautiful things that a baller can go for. But I'm not that, I don't like the flaws. If you need me in your universe, listen, it's yours. And it's yours. You bust it. Do you like this?
Yeah,
Do you want this?
yeah.
Well, if you had it, would you flaunt this?
Hell yeah.
Well, it's yours. Talking to a player who's already played can soon lead the boredom and your feelings just may fade. Never be intrigued by the young boy face. Look inside me, love, you see I got wild taste. I don't really know, but somebody said that a high price girl can really lay in your head. I don't know if it's true now. I leave it up to you. Queen style, well, it's yours. Yo, your style plus angle done up with finesse is rubbing you right, and I hope you don't fess. Now it's time to introduce myself as Tip, so cut the other cats loose. Listen, I hope you digging this too, cause when I get you in the room, I'm gonna make you swoon. ABSTRACT. Usually the reason why a lady wants me, she write down her number. I may impact, which only occurs if the club ain't packed. So full of Long Island. Come on, stop violin'. I got it all fixed. Just listen to the mix, 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 to the mix. Break down, y'all. Break it down. Break down, y'all. Break it down. Break down, y'all. Break it down. Break down, y'all. Back to the beat, 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 to the beat. Ali, 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 Ali. Yo, listen, yo. Common talk deserves a walk while I sit in the range. Everything he says to you from now on, since talking to me, it all seems strange. Definitely, you will agree. Just let your mind be free. Relax yourself. I got you now. Yo, this is the place to be. Come on and listen. What? Romance. A crackerjack joint to put on your ring finger when you're all alone. Thoughts of us still linger once the picture is finished. The music ain't done. The difference is the memories we had fun, cause there'll be plenty of nights that we can excite. No other could be me because I shoot the G right. Frying up some riders with the collard green special. It's my crib, I'm Fred and your apple. Massage your head up with a temple rub while we cool and make love to a ninja man dub. It's deeper than the tangible, I want it. Can't you see it in my eyes? It's yours, it's no surprise. So we taking you back, yo. And we illin' on the track, yo. On the dance floor, never ever lag. Here we go one more time, Do you like this?
Yeah,
Do you want this?
yeah.
Well, if you had it, would you flaunt this?
Hell yeah.
Well, it's yours.
Yo, yeah. Notiz Young in the building.
Yo.
Coming up later. Let's get into this great Jason Beats. Oh!
Yeah, something like the Huxtable Hoagie.
classic. Show me if you know me. Way before the Inglewood Lakers ball Kobe. Man, I was hooking this like Kareem with the swish. Word, y'all ain't heard me. Coop with the scoop on the loop, got 'em nervous. Slick back patty with the piss stain. Even from the sideline, still making it bang. Yup, but kept the name untold. Unfold stereo to surround, now you know the sound. One shot killing. First you heard the flavor, now you know the feeling. But this is just a small introduction to the 3-funk. Raised by them G's, bumping P-Funk. Smoking G-Funk, telling me that written real. You know how to heal a brother on submit ill and show them how I feel. Cause they don't even know though. Man, when I was a little kid, I used to rack polo. Never had no girlfriend that wore Manolos. Never rode around with no dates on the low-low. But I for show smashed in the photo. Box Caprice with a trunk full of beat. Mashing through them streets, life was sadness. Young little dude tripping off that sad. No Kool-Aid, we cut it with tequila. Swear I was a rock by the way I blew the Mila. But had to chill cause they had me out in Jupiter. But now I'm back on Earth to show these niggas how to loop it up. Yeah, keep the bass knocking. It's like a pimp when a pimp start walking down the strip. Dudes see the neck and they be like, what up, real? But I try to tell them I'm I swear. They like, shit, you from the city where them dudes get vicious. On the great side, yup, listen. You don't wanna have to get the dudes on the mission. Cause you don't wanna have to find out what you're missing. I'm telling you, post up, play your position. And I ain't trying to be hard, I just speaking how it go when I'm speaking to y'all. Man, cause that's who I be. G to the R to the EAT.
Yeah.
A little dot, J and then the S and then the N. And run and tell a friend.
Woo! That's my man, Great Jason. Welcome.
Yeah, something like the Huxtable Hoagie classic. Show me
He's
if you
back,
know
y'all.
me.
Welcome to the Stereotypes. It's your boy Uncle Cookie. Now make some noise, y'all. Aw, yeah, it's Thursday night. And your homie's here. CookBook, a.k.a. your best friend. A.k.a. the dude that loves to come visit you and bring you soup when you're sick. What's up, y'all? This is Stereotypes right here on 2Max Hologram Radio. We in the house tonight, and I have a very special guest and a special treat for all of y'all. Yo, in the building right now at the high-tech studio, we got my man Notiz Young. Make some noise. What's up, Notiz?
What's up? How you doing, brother?
First of all, what the fuck are you doing here, Notiz? Why are you up on Stereotypes?
Because the big homie CookBook invited me, and I have a new project that came out.
That's real.
Just here to connect with the world.
Yo, man, we're going to be playing front to back your album in its entirety, intermingled with various songs that have inspired you over the years, right?
Yes, sir.
Dude, you had a very nice little list, man. You had some nice little tunes that you picked out, some songs that I love. And let me tell you something about my show, Notiz.
Mm-hmm.
This is Stereotypes, my type of hype.
Right.
Stereotypes, playing what I like. So if you sent me some shit that I didn't like, I would have said, fuck your list.
Hell yeah.
And if you sent me an album that I didn't like of yours, I would have called you back and said, this ain't my type of hype. Don't even bother coming. That's how we run the show. You understand me?
I respect that.
You better respect
Yeah.
that. Put some respect on it. Well, listen, man, we're going to get into, man, honestly, one of the best remixes that has ever been made is by JD. It's the Far Side She Said remix. It's from that second album, Lab Cabin, California, but it's that remix. What's so special about it, man? Tell me about it.
Just the beat, man. Just the vibe of the beat really spoke to me. I actually heard this one before the original, which was on Lab Cabin, California. I believe this remix was on one of the Delicious Vinyl little compilation albums or something. But the beat really spoke to me. a lot more than the original did. I
Yeah.
mean, nothing against the original.
Nah,
but-
it was cool, but
Yeah,
I
but yeah, this one,
definitely
yeah.
like the JD remix better.
Because what's crazy is I saw Farside at the Rock the Bells reunion as well too, and they actually performed
This version.
That version,
That lets
yeah.
you know they feeling it.
exactly.
All right, well, we're going to roll into it right now. This is the Far Side She Said JD remix, one of the songs that inspired and still inspires my man Notiz Young. We'll be back, y'all. Stereotypes.
Uncle Cookie in your area. Stereotypes.
I guess everybody needs somebody to love. You can't keep love lonely. Cause being naive to it, you can just lose it like that. See, kisses from bruises don't make it heal back. It beats the sex appeal that's from the next end. Not necessarily the sex end. What might appeal to the intellect, having a greater effect on how they feeling. Stimulating, breaking down their shields for the real man. As it stands mysteriously, curiosity, it kills the cat then. Offsets them mentally, so they're trapped in. Behind these fantasies with no action. Searching for a remedy. Now she loves a man, but there is just a different type of chemistry. That plays when her desire's on fire. Quick gets the fuse, another love's for hire. And she said, it'll be good if you stay with me tonight. So I granted her wish. And she said, it'll be good if you stay with me tonight. So I granted her wish. I was high like the vocal tone of my nigga Booty Brown. Decided to take a ride to see what's really going down up on the north side of town. Of course, I bought the quarter pound of bomb hemp. Feeling alright like Johnny Kemp on a Friday night. Looking right cause my is tight. Blazing blunts the city lights on Sunset and Crescent Heights. Bounce a house of blues, then I slid in free. With tennis shoes, sweatshirt, jeans, and no ID. Soon as I step inside the place, I recognize the fizz. Oven up with the is ass, more amazing than grace. Always no time to kick my line. I say, how you doing? She says, hey, I'm doing fine. So I commence to Mac at the baby to see what's cracking. So maybe I get her back at the cabin and start attacking. Threw back a shot of yak and started jabbering, jibbing, fibbing, and ad-libbing. Just to get her to my crib then. We was chilling on the bed, bumping some isley. Thought I was about to spread the thighs, but she surprised me when she said,
Oh, like that? You know I don't get down.
I know my homie's gonna clown cause I let her stick around when he said, it'll be good if you stay with me tonight. So I granted her wish. And she said, it'll be good if you stay with me tonight. So I granted her wish. Now daddy's home, but she's been waiting all night so we could be alone. This is an everyday thing, so we hang out by the phone. Trying to feel some real work, fingertips to the bone. Too much love gonna create that won't be coming home. No time soon. So I dance with the silhouettes beneath the moon. She said the satisfaction's guaranteed. Nothing else could come between the light of a new love, baby. Yeah. And she said it'll be good if you stay with me tonight. So I granted her wish. And she said it'll be good if you stay with me tonight.
Woo! And it'll be good if you stay with me tonight. So I granted a wish, and she said, Turn on stereotypes so we can be alone. What's up, y'all? This is Stereotypes. We back with my man Notiz Young, man.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, before we get too deep into the music, and before we get too deep off into all the other stuff you're doing, man, let's talk about your name, bro. So where did you get your name, man? I guess my first thought would be like that you're just like a real sensitive guy, man, and that you just pay attention a lot, man. And like the girls are like, you know, like your girl gets a haircut or something. And you know how some dudes, they come home and like, honey, where's the food, man? But you come in and you're like, oh, honey, you look great. Did you
Young's
get highlights?
gonna notice, yeah.
Did you get highlights today? And then she's like, oh my God, you're so sweet. I can't believe you noticed.
That's funny. Hey, I've never heard anybody interpret my name like that, but that's a good one.
Yo, so that's not it. Oh, man, I thought you were just a sensitive lover, man. What's up, bro?
Well, basically, Notiz Young. My real name is Young, Y-O-N-G.
That's your first name?
Yes, sir.
Tight.
And if you break it down, I broke Young into acronym. And if you break Y-O-N-G down, I make it stand for You Overlook Necessary Growth. So it's kind of like notice you overlook necessary growth, telling the people as well.
They should notice that.
Yeah,
dude, we're not even 20 minutes in, and you get deep on us like that. I don't even know. My name is CookBook, and there's no deep explanation, just a whack name.
I like that name though, CookBook. CookBook, you hold all the recipes, man.
I mean, see, you get it.
That,
Why don't they get it? I'm just kidding, man. Yeah. Anyway, so go on, man. So notice you ain't growing no more.
You overlook necessary growth, and that's why I do a lot of the grow some hashtags and stuff. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, that's what's up. Grow some, like grow up, bitches.
A lot of growing. I feel like we always have room to grow, you know, as long as we are willing to.
I like that, man. I like that. I think you are sensitive, bro. I think you do notice
in a way, I guess. Yeah,
see, you do be noticing shit, bro. Well, let's talk about your album, man. Tell me, what's the title of your album?
The title of the album is called BRB.
I love it.
Yes, sir.
And what I noticed, all the songs are like little acronyms.
Yeah, three letter acronyms.
Yeah.
The main reason why I did that all day.
Sorry, man.
No, you good. The main reason why I did the 3-letter acronyms in each song is I felt like that would give the people more of a reason to check out the songs to kind of get a clue on what that stands for, you know?
Yeah.
And you would be able to, as soon as you listen to the song, get to the hook, you know, or something, you'll figure out what each letter stands for.
Well, I hope they understand what BRB stands for. That one's been around.
Yeah,
unless you switched it up, like bringing reality back to non-conscious fellows.
Bringing reality back. Oh, that's I should have done that.
See, you already got me elevating to the next level, dude. See, CookBook stands for conscious onlookers overlooking, whatever, man. Hey, well, tell us about the title track. That's the first song on the album, right?
Well, yes, sir. BRB. Mainly, the way I interpreted BRB in this project is bless right back. A lot of the word that stemmed from is really. I was on tour, man, and little each stops like the opportunity we get to bless these people, you know.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I mean, we're not there for too long, but whatever time we get, you know, we'll make sure you're blessed right back.
That's real, man. You get blessed right back, and then you say, hey, we got to go to next town. Be right back.
Exactly.
All right, we're going to roll into that, man, and we'll be back, yo. Stereotypes, my type of high. We here with Notiz Young, yo. We will BRB, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Stereotypes.
Be right back, the bless right back. I'ma be right back, the bless right back, yeah. Way your life for me to keep it intact. Can't stay for too long, but make the most of where I'm at. Right. Harder than it seems when I knowingly exposing being an artist with a dream. Now everybody sees the cream. Dollar signs is what I mean. All of their schemes don't include scamming me out my greens. Planning is such a key to manning up and being a king. Standing for what I be and believe certainly stings the behinds of whoever had a drop of doubt and an ounce of pot and ain't sharing. Holding out on all the blessing, y'all the target with these words that I be aiming at. Hope seems a little silly at this point. No, I'ma handle that. So I don't have to see my mama work and break her back. Instead relax and let me do the labor to bring in some rap. lyrics. And maybe your stack is more realistic, but you criticize me dreaming in my lyrics. See the fat dip. Still, I'ma be right back to bless right back. You can bet on that. Yeah, yeah. I'ma be right back to bless right back. Trying to make this last. I'ma be right back to bless right back. You can bet on that. Yeah, yeah. I'ma be right back to bless right back. Trying to make this last. Go and let me dream a little, please. Fuck that, I'll dream as big as I need. Highest point in life, even without the weed. But I won't turn it down or pass up what I breathe. It's a bonus. Go and let me dream a little, please. Fuck that, I'll dream as big as I need. Highest point in life, even without the weed. But I won't turn it down or pass up what I breathe. It's a bonus. 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 Yeah. Maybe your stack is more realistic, but you criticize me dreaming in my lyrics. See the fat. Maybe your stack is more realistic, but you criticize me dreaming in my lyrics. See the fat. If you criticize me dreaming in my lyrics, see the fat. If you criticize me dreaming in my lyrics, see the fat.
Yeah, that's hot, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
I want to hear some more Notiz Young, man. I said we keep it rolling, man. Let's bring that next song right in, man.
Definitely. The next one is called AWG. And you'll figure it out what it stands for.
AWG. We'll be back, y'all. Stereotypes.
Stereotypes.
Separated from this world full of hatred. Smoked on my grass so I couldn't see where the snakes live. Quick to gather up my folks for this protest. Peace signs, but we can take it there now if you want it. Yeah, take a shot and I'll forget about my marijuana count has succeeded just to turn you out. Some be scared to take a leap, but quick to show they feeling froggy now. But all the out is miss these misguided chows and getting paid over time for babysitting. Y'all be getting in the way of this road that I was destined to step foot in both boots on the pavement. Ain't here to toot my own horn, but recognition is deserved from you to me though, and that's putting it lightly. Before you try and refer to my ego, until my conversation equals up to 100 C notes. Ain't taking nothing less or wherever even just seems close. Not a damn thing changed, we still do it for the love. Hell, we love it enough to know it's worth and fight for every buck and give a fuck whether you with us or not. In the end, this is all we got. Yeah, we are all we got. In the end, this is all we got. Yeah, we are all we got. In the end, this is all we got. Yeah, we are all we got. In the end, this is all we got. Yeah, we are all we got. All we got. All we got. All we got. Still riding in this old bucket. Ain't worried if my luck is running out within this moment. Long as my family's up in this. That state of mind was 09 until I noticed all these dead weights and bait. But I ain't got the time and patience. Nor do I got enough shine to just be wasted. Now, brother, man, hope you get it. I'm just being honest. Far from snobbish, nor a novice. I got handles in this cockpit. A couple calm hits to kill that nonsense. Shut up. I only say it a lot. Cause you saying a lot when you pray to Allah or any other form of God. You expect to fix everything in a heartbeat, not ask you. Well, homie, I chew another way to go and bless you. Let every sneeze be a scheme to see the dead truth. Ain't here to make peace or solve any issues, but bet I'm getting where I need to be.
Yeah, we back. This is Stereotypes. It's your homeboy CookBook in the house. No acronyms needed. I'm hanging out with my man Notiz Young. We got acronyms coming out of everywhere else, man. No need to acronymize my song, man.
Acronymize.
I mean my man. No acronizing around here, bro. Yeah, that's two hot bangers.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
From my man Notiz Young. That last one was AWG. Mm-hmm. Break that down for us real quick, and then I want to talk about that first song.
AWG is pretty much all we got.
I like it.
Yes, sir. And it's the beat. Shouts out to Cordyceps that made the beat for that one.
Okay.
And yeah, the main concept of that one is just to know your roots, pretty much, man. It all comes down to, for me, this music shit, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
The love for this and what music has done for me. As far as, like, for a little example is when we go out of town, like, I'm able to find places to sleep, get some food just through music, you know.
Yeah, I know.
And that's wild, man.
A lot of my tours are the
blessing.
same way, yo.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
you know, not every time you're going to get somebody getting you a hotel or whatever, but there's always a dope fan or something. Like, you hit them up, like, yo, I'm going to be in Denver. What's up? And you always got a homie like, dude, I got a couch, homie.
Definitely.
You can sleep right next to my mom in her bed. That's kind of weird. I don't usually do that one. I usually say, man, I really appreciate it, but I'm going to have to pass on that one, man.
I bet you have some crazy tour stories, huh?
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, you name it, dude. We've been through it, bro. I played in crazy, like, you know how it is, man. You go out of town and you don't always know how it's going to be, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I remember, I think it was like Kentucky or something. We showed up and it was literally like, you ever see that movie Blair Witch Project?
Oh, man, yes.
Remember when they went into the fucking basement? Like, it was like we played a show and
something like that.
It was like it was like a basement. It was a dirt floor, and the stage was like them little like crate things, like the you know, like that the forklifts be picking up like on the docks and shit, bro.
Hey, that's hip hop though. That sounds super.
I don't know, bro. It's some backwoods shit to me, dog. But that's like one of many, yo. And like that's that, dope, if those dudes asked me, "Hey, you want to come sleep in my house, man?" I'd have been like, "Nah, dog, I'm good. I'm gonna BRB. No, we be right back, son." But bringing it to that, good be right shit. Back, yo. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Roy Ayers, Everybody Loves the Sunshine, is one of my fucking all-time favorite songs. It has nothing to do with you because we don't snitch around here. I just thought I'd mention that. I love that fucking song.
I'm a big fan of that.
A lot. Yeah. My life, my life, my life, my life exactly. In the sunshine. It's beautiful, right? Mm-hmm. It has nothing to do with your song. But I do like the way you chopped up your beat, whatever that was.
Thank you. I appreciate. I'm glad you caught that too.
Yo, that shit is tight because you know.
Because I've heard it being used. Actually, I've heard that song being sampled a lot of different ways.
A lot, but never like that.
Yeah, and I thought it was just a unique way to present it.
Yeah, that shit was tight, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
That shit was real tight, man. Yo, Notiz Young, man. So. We're going to roll in a few minutes. We're going to roll into like another song off your album. But we're going to get after that. We're going to roll into Bone Thugs, bro. So that was one of your inspirations, man. Talk to me about Bone Thugs a little bit. Because they're, you know, you might like them, but I don't hear them like in your style, per se.
Yeah, my style, yeah.
You know, I was a little surprised to see that on the list.
I'm a big fan of style, just style in general.
So you must love me. You must love me.
Big ups to CookBook all day, man. And yeah, I'm just a big fan of style. And when I actually started rapping in Korean, man, and when I started transitioning into started rapping in Korean at a very young age, around 9.
That's tight.
And when I started transitioning into American rap, English rap, Bone Thugs and Harmony really stuck out to me, man. Just the way they harmonized and just the whole style of it, whether it was fast or slow, which was mostly fast, what they did. But you know, just the style of it was really something that grabbed me.
Word. That's dope. Well, bring in track 3 off your album, and then after track 3, we're going to roll into that Bone Thugs song.
Definitely. Track 3 of the album is called RIL, and big ups to Ascend Beats. This is going to be actually one of the lead singles that I'm going to be pushing hard on the album as well.
You want to tell us what RIL stands for, or you want to make them figure it out?
They'll figure it out. I'll tell them after if they get it.
This is Stereotypes, and I don't have dumbass listeners. I got them knowledge listeners that likes to be on another level. Because every week, right here on Thursdays at 9, we get on another level. Right here on Stereotypes.
I'm your brother.
What up, Robert? Money, I ain't have enough yet. Still pay some bills with this petty ass check. Funny how I pile up these debts. Work to repay till I ain't got a dime left. But I ain't living no less. No need to stress. What else but giving my best? Know that I'm blessed. But I ain't living no less. I no need to stress. What else but giving my best? Know that I'm blessed. Yeah, travel across the globe. Wish I could say that now. Put a gavel in the cork on this side when I'm destined to go down. Handle what you think I deserve, don't trip, I won't run out. Got a couple more good years on earth, I'll figure out my route. a stable living, but satisfaction won't equal to it as it should, and can't live stagnant if I'm able to do what I manage. Take my baggage if you can't get past anything. Maybe some weight off when I lift off, gon' get me to my drink. Yeah, let me do my thing right now. I ain't waiting no more till you will allow me to sing about my pain real loud. Say what you want, but you won't close my mouth. Yeah. Regardless, I'ma live. If y'all don't got, I'll give. Regardless, I'ma live. If y'all don't got, I'll give. Soon as I'll handle all my biz. Money, I ain't have a lot, yeah. But no better feeling than to give my mama some so she can flex. But me, I don't feel with these steps. If I got it, no, we eating till there ain't a thing left. And we ain't living no less. No need to stress. What else but give it our best? Know that we blessed. We ain't living no less. No need to stress. What else but give it our best? Know that we blessed. Yeah, blessed be the name of where I'm praying to. I asked about 1,000 times, I ain't had a clue. But me relying on somebody I never knew. Seems wide, I ain't hoping for nothing I'ma do. What I know needs to be done, but that don't mean be humdrum. Quite often I ask if you gon' run with me or stay away from. Who says we can't have fun just cause we ain't got the funds? We gon' show him it ain't shit if it ain't involving them. Yeah, let me do my thing right now. I ain't waiting no more till you will allow me to sing about my pain real loud. Say what you want, but you won't close my mouth. Yeah. Regardless, I'ma live. If y'all don't got, I'll give. Regardless, I'ma live. If y'all don't got, I'll give. Soon as I'll handle all my biz.
We in the house live with Notiz Young. We gonna roll into that Bone Thugs for the love of money. Oh yeah.
But you can slip it, could chalk it, fall in the nighttime, gotta get mine. Ain't taking the shorts of the boss since top of the phone. Call up my nigga, send at home, probably should have back 10 chrome. Got a lick we can hit, so bring your shit, cause once again it's on. To the dawn with a flipper burn, my wig to the curb, so I swerve and roll out. To pick up the 666 thug and pop out the murder for robbing the dope house. Smoke up out the vape bomb so high, now coming to spank with 4 grenades and a gauge. I'ma play with till I'm fall in the grave and light. Filling in the dry lake, we spotted the place and quickly rolled up. Bulldozed to the living room, hopped out of the car and started to blow up. Fucking a kaboom, it blew all the bodies all over the room. Them doom, and gotta move fast, why the purple's coming. Snatch up me, yummy, so nigga don't think it's funny. I'm coming up quick and not quite, cause flesh be loving this money.
I'm giving up love to the hustlers, all them St. Cliff dusters, making that money, stand on your feet. And you better believe, gotta have that cheese for the green leaves, never catch me sleep. Steady on the grind, get mine, stand down from a crime, and I hit up the 9-9. Giving up that yo, making me say yo, 20s, nickels and dimes. Hit up the stick up and lick up that 211. Gotta get what's mine, then bailing. Me kicking up dust, I'm trailing, failing 1 and 7. That's how it is, and I got to have it, and then not quite. Mission to check a meal and still be real, thugging on the clock, creeping on the come up. Won't sleep till I'm done up, gotta blaze me blunt up. Hunt up another pot and skin, gotta make some great consultant nut up, butter. Gotta get that business on, even though the Buddha run is done. Me feeling lovely, but I'm just in it for the love of the money. Gotta make your money, man. Money, man, it's still the same now. Gotta make that
rocks. Oh shit, here comes a motherfucking cop. So I dash, I ducks and I hide behind a tree, making sure the motherfuckers don't see me. Now my fat sack of rocks, hell yeah, I stuffed them. Police on my drawers, I had to pause and yeah, it's still motherfucker. Now my game is tight as fuck. It's my game,
easy, motherfucking E or Eric Wright, it's all the same. Now niggas might trip on how I stacks my grip. I got to have it, bitch. For the love of this shit, motherfucker. Then don't get me touched the thuggish way. Top of my crime every time. Follow me down the 9-9 and you will find all of me kind. Check out the rips, the nails up down. Run them up out of me hood. Red straight when I'm making me grip. With them in click, rolling with ruthless. The thug I be. Put them in mud, buck them in pump blood. Got nothing to lose, bitch. You better respect rip. Or you best just check your slug. It's going down. Steady pumping 3 rounds. Gunning with him in gang. Bang, gotta make that money, man. It's still the same. Steady running things wild. In front of it now. While I take you up into a barrel of a gun. See, for the W done, for the blood I run. Get up on my thing, up in this thug game. So people's been creeping, been crawling off on the mission. The back in the days when niggas was belling with solos and wanted to get paid. When it took my side, little nigga rip, step up on the mission for money. You give up the cash, so that was your ass. Cause me and my nigga was hungry. Everything is stolen. You might just guess one to the tempo and dumb bone, raw dogging. Some niggas just make this shit simple and run. To catch one nigga, been filling with bullets and double me rivers. Remember, make killer now. My money me dig ya, 6 feet in the ditch and get with you. Cause bitch you was slipping, I'll get you and rip ya, then buck ya down. Steady rubbing and stealing, making a killing. Nigga drug dealing, needing $1 million. Hustling drugs where the thugs be chilling. For the money these niggas be selling. Up in the cut when you find a nigga thugging off in the braids and skullers. And when I stick you and lick you up, am I right? Get on my foot to love and more. Yeah, bound in the motherfucking house for the 9 quarts, nigga. Yeah, rolling with ruthless in this bitch. My nigga lazy bone, busy bone, wishbone, and flesh and bone. And I'm that nigga crazy bone in the motherfucking head.
Yeah, you're listening to 2Max Hologram Radio. This is Stereotypes. I'm your homeboy CookBook. We're here every Thursday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And all you bitch assholes that are on the East Coast, y'all just gonna have to stay up late. Because that's how we do it on Stereotypes. You can listen to us on 2maxhologram.com, or you could download the TuneIn app on your phone, Notiz Young, or you can download it on your smart TV, bro.
Oh, wow.
And you can listen to 2Max Hologram Radio, where we're streaming 24 hours of hot-ass hip-hop, indie to mainstream, everything in between, old to the new, even some alternative rock music, and various other styles, forms, and genres. 2Max Hologram Radio, y'all. And this is Stereotypes. Like I said, we're back here with my man Notiz Young. Look, up, man, Bone Thugs, that's cool. That song, Real, that shit was hard. R-I-L, that was hard. But you just got through dropping a bomb. You said you used to rap in Korean. I got some questions.
Of course.
Obviously, you're Korean.
Yes, sir.
Were you born in America? Were you born in Korea?
I was born in America. I was born in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh,
actually.
shit, for the love of money. My bad. Go for it, man.
Exactly that. Yeah, I was born in Cleveland, Ohio.
Damn.
And as soon as I was born, I moved to Korea. So I went to like kindergarten in Korea.
In Korea, man.
Yeah. And came to America around the age of 4 or 3. No,
and
4
you didn't
or
speak
5.
No English, huh?
No, I didn't.
That's better.
Yeah. But eventually I managed and adapted.
And how's your Korean now, bro?
My Korean is good. I'm fluent. Yeah.
Good for you, man. Keep your native tongue.
Of course,
bro.
of course.
Yo, you were asking about tours earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the greatest tours I ever did was to South Korea.
So, South Korea.
South Korea.
Yeah.
I had 8 shows in South Korea, all like Seoul, Bucheon, like all around, dude.
Damn.
And you know, because you've been there. There's like in like Seoul and Bucheon and like all those. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
You got it. Yeah, Seoul and Bucheon.
There would just be like full stage setups, just like on corners of streets, just there.
Yeah.
And then we would go in and we'd do these shows. But the 2 big shows we did was at the soccer stadium, bro.
Ooh.
Motherfucker, I felt like in sync.
Yeah.
We went on tour with these
Soccer's
2.
Big and crazy.
No, but we went on tour with these 2 rock bands. But they took us because they were like, yo, they're feeling hip hop here. So we want to bring a hip hop group, right? dude, just because we were from America and we did rap music, they were running up on us like the Beatles, homie. There was like 8,000 people there. We finished the show, at least 1,000 of those people. Like, rant, like, dude, you know how you be seeing fools like, with mad security, like, oh, there go Justin Timberlake. And there's like 10,000 dudes around him, big old, like, I understand that now because of your country, homeboy. Like, they bum rush us so hard, and there were so many people around us. I kind of like stood up taller and started looking around to see if I could see like security. Like, damn, is somebody gonna protect me? Because it felt mad crazy. But I say all that to say, bro, Korea showed us so much love, bro. Every single show was so hot, bro. And it was crazy. And let me tell you one more thing, talking about the language.
Yeah.
I've been all over Europe. And I've always felt pretty safe language-wise. But I stayed real close to the dude who knew Korean and English. Because I felt like if I got lost in South Korea, I was fucked. Straight up. Because nobody understood, man. I was damn. But anyway, man, Korea was beautiful.
That's tight, though. And the people that showed you love like that, they probably didn't even really understand English.
Nah, they just understood. They knew. They
got
knew
the vibe, though.
They caught my vibe, bro.
That's what's dope about music, man. It's such a universal language.
Yeah. It was beautiful, man. It was one of the best tour experiences I ever had. We got treated real
amazing.
We got treated real nice. We got paid real nice. Nice hotel.
And it was 8 shows, bro.
Too, man. That's dope. It was lit. All right, we're gonna go into tracks 4, 5, and 6. We're gonna roll straight through a few more. So just introduce them, and then we'll talk about them when we come back.
The next one coming up is NTW. And there's a video out for that one, actually, man.
Oh,
big ups to Muds.
Muds is doing everybody's. Muds, finish my video, Muds. I swear to God. All right, what comes after NTW?
And after NTW is going to be WYB. It's a skit. And
then after that is?
After that is FYR.
And we're going to do a test at the end, y'all. You're going to have to tweet us all the answers to these acronyms. We'll be back right here on Stereotypes with your homeboy Cookbook and Notiz Young. Oh, shit.
Not ass word.
Got some banging ass beats up on this bitch, notice?
Yada, yada, yada. Thinking half your drama sparks a little interest in my heart to jump right in and take part. And kneeling down with us for starters to sacrificing your art and focusing solely on making money off a product that is really not quite all there yet. Seeming like the modern day artist, only about business while disregarding any sign of being creative. Looked at as being different, the nicer way of saying it. In other words, it don't make sense. Open your mind to a greater side of life. Ain't nothing hype that all connects the way I make you listen twice or maybe double that potential to break minds a bubble rap. I needed though these trouble raps succeeded as a form of back to guide all you lost souls away from these assholes. That's potholes in the road to glory, but we need those. If this was that easy, the way y'all make it out to be, why's the local scene expanding? But stardom is hard to see. Too many try to rap, not everyone's a rapper. Fix that slogan, homie, you got it all backwards. A room full of talent blending in with posers. Beyond hazardous, a shame as a whole, and that's a word. Sing it with me now, that's word. Everybody say that's word. One more time like that's word. If you ain't finna fight with us, then what you here for? Way too comfortable, time to start making ends meet. Instead of sitting round and waiting on a miracle to fall upon my lap. Running a lap around the globe is more believable. Really, I shouldn't have a reason not to break through. Whatever the struggle is, get past all obstacles. Won't let a couple props get to my head, those come and go. Imagine if every single that was worth a buck or two. I won't feel the weight of pillars on my shoulders when the fam's waiting on you. Asking, has the fame been knocking lately? Been praying for you, they say, I guess you're doing it wrong. No sign of any dreams coming true. Won't lie, it does get me blue. Stuck in solitude, but that's when self-awareness helps me figure out who is who. Better yet, who I am, something you haven't solved. But I don't blame you, it's hard to do when everyone's involved in everybody's business. With the way y'all be nosy, I'm surprised y'all haven't smelt or witnessed what's really real and what's disguised is the greatest. I'm ready to risk it all to show the truth, whatever the threat is. More effort is being put in to have my letters and better to crush your forehead so you and the rest of the world won't forget. You always have some room to grow, so let's, if not, then let me stop you there, have fun waiting for death. You always have some room to grow, so let's, if not, then let me just remind you all that you are blessed. Sing it with me now, that's word. Everybody say that's word. One more time like that's word. If you ain't finna fight with us, then what you here for? Now what you here for? If you ain't finna fight with us, then what you here for? Now what what you're here for. If you ain't finna fight with us, then what you here for?
What are they supposed to do? Kill themselves? You need to understand this. Wherever you go, people are always trying to prove that their religion is not preaching violence. Their religion is trying to preach peace. Because they will point out every scripture in the world, they will point out somewhere in one corner where somebody said,
you must be peaceful or coexist with each other
or something. They're taking out one line and saying our religion says we must be peaceful. So we are not responsible for this. It's the other people. Always it's the other people, isn't it? Isn't it so? The very core of the problem is that you believe things which are not a reality for you. And somebody else believes that. And somewhere in the world, in the process of living, these two things are bound to clash. The fight in the world is never between good and evil. It's always between one man's belief versus another man's belief.
Stereotypes, boy.
The plot thickens as exposure gets indecent. With a precinct, y'all trapped us and can't sweep it under the rug, it seems. Hoping soon enough the world would see the silly schemes to keep our minds off what's going on outside this box through the screen. Closed curtains. What goes on behind is quite important to those observing every imaginary idol's worship. Horseshit, y'all ate a full course of it. Not boasting at this knowledge given. I ain't acknowledging the devil's motive. Not copacetic, but still calm as one can be. Living as a one-man army that's stuck in a trance. Yeah, any hand lended had it then man. Give and take, I get the plan, but then we off with this man. If we keepin' scores, but that in a lifestyle that I adore. It's hard to find the loyal bitch amongst the sea of dollar whores. Stay scavenging for shortcuts and nothing more, but something with this work in stores that go for sure. Now that's the core belief in America. Take it as it is over hint, explaining nada if I ain't concerning ya. I do my best to rip apart these tests you handed us. If this is God adjusting us as machines, then fuck your religion. Fuck your religion. Fuck your religion. If this is you adjusting us, then fuck your religion. Fuck your religion. Fuck your religion. If this is you adjusting us, then fuck your religion. Whoa, what if my hands raised up and my head bows low to show I got nowhere to go? Bang, bang. 2 shots to the dome by the badge that is swole. Pour some liquor out the hole for the soul. That's a goner, boys in blue. Gets the honor, sing the blues for the martyrs that departed way sooner than expected. But the lessons learned got me here depicting on how to communicate with this message I have scripted out for the actors of the century. Lands infesting with him, doubting the originality. You claiming out your foul mouth. Who's lying eyes more often asking where the truth is found. Everyone's designated to get curved off in a pitcher's mouth. But I grand slammed that bitch right about this town and brought my folks home to a full plate. I shall us down. Any non-believers, please have him delivered to me now and feel the slide of freedom with this pen. I'm gonna X out the grief in America. Take it as a diss over hint, explaining nada if I ain't concerning ya. I do my best to rip apart these tests you handed us. If this is God adjusting us as machines, then fuck your religion. Hard shit may seem, but that's how I pledge allegiance to the nation I see as my team, long as we fight as
controversial
one stand through the hell, sleet, and snow. Everyone's a co-killer with a gun out for show.
Hell yeah.
With a gun out for show, everyone's a co-killer just trying to play the role.
Yo, Notiz? Got some heat.
Thank
got
you,
some
man.
heat, man. What's the response been so far to your album?
It's been good.
Yeah?
It's been all positive so far.
I can see why, man. Video's doing good. You getting shows.
Video's doing very good, actually, yeah. Shows, yeah, man. Shows, interviews.
Interviews.
Podcast, yeah.
I mean, if you're on Stereotypes,
I made it there, right?
you basically damn near platinum, son. After this, just get ready for 10,000 the first week after this airs.
Definitely.
Just let you know, man. 10,000 sold, man. Anyway, so how long did it take you to make the album?
It took me, I would say, like a year, a little over a year, because the last project I put out was
Notice, I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay.
But what you don't know is that we got a little segment on my show. It's called the Wack Rap Attack. And if you come on this, you got to come off the top of the head. Yeah. But if you come too hot, I'm shutting your shit down, son. Okay? That part. You understand me? Now let's see if you can do it, man. Many have tried and failed. I'm going to set it off. You ready? Yo. That part, this part. Do it straight from heart. Not from soul if you don't have it. Soul Korea, grab it like a rabbit. I take a stab at it. I lay on Craftmatic. Bed, head, instead, go to sleep. Do you know your peeps? Notice, weep.
Notice weed.
Notice weed.
Notice me. Damn it, people. You always trying to sleep. Every time I'm gonna be coming off fucking beats, y'all know me now. That's the way that I'm gonna go and just light the fucking doobie loud.
Starting to
go ahead and
good.
Give me that fucking boobie now.
Oh,
I can't sound whack. God damn it, I'm the truth be down. Who the hell is gonna shoot me now? Hell, I am coming from IE.
That part.
Can't stop me. Well, that part, motherfucking cookbook just farted. There we gonna get this beef well started.
Check it.
I will never tarnish.
No tarnish. Shine my shoes with fucking varnish. I grab the harness. Lick shots like a varmint. Vagrant, flagrant. Understand my style is flagrant. Fragrant. Smelling, plus I'm telling.
I'm Notiz Young. Go get my bong.
Ooh.
Every time I'm gonna be coming on this song.
Yeah.
I'm never wrong.
Nope.
Homie, I'm never wrong.
Nope.
You could get the fuck on home if we don't get along. Yeah, that's the way
shit.
that I'm doing shit, man. I'm sounding kinda tight on this.
That
so
part.
You might have to go stop this kid for the fact I'm gonna go rap real
that's
quick.
too good. That's way too good. You need to come way more hood.
Hey.
You need to roll up in Hawthorne and know how we do it like it is wood. Inglewood, maybe any kind of wood. Chop it down. Understand the sound. Spin it round and round. You don't understand how we get down. Underground to the up above. Fools try to battle, but you know it's all love.
Hey.
Everybody come around me, but I got the glove. Like OJ saying okay or Ote. Like that part.
That part.
Notiz Young in
Homie,
the house.
I'm smart.
That part.
He only put on the glasses to look like this kid.
Yeah. I'm rocking my glasses, getting A's in classes. That part.
I don't want to do your damn math, bitch.
Do my
you gonna
math.
have to do some practice.
We getting racial. Yo. Check it. He's a Korean human being. Understand my style is Puerto Rican. You can't even see me while I'm leaking. Lyrics out the mental cavity. I disrupt gravity.
Hey.
Fools don't even try to take a stab at me. You could get mad at me. That part. You could be glad for me. That part. You could get sad for me. That part. Notiz Young is in the house, y'all.
Hey.
Notiz Young is like a mouse, y'all.
Hey.
He just be chilling kind of quiet.
Hey.
He don't like to cause no riot.
Cause no
that
riot.
part.
Cause no riot.
That's pretty good, man.
Mouse.
That's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
But that's a problem. It was pretty good.
That's too
It needs to be pretty bad. Now I'm gonna give you one more chance.
All right, let's try it out.
Hey, yo, fans, you guys want to hear him one more chance? Let's switch the beat up. We need some different style.
Oh shit.
Let's see what you can do on this style, man.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Off of the noggin.
Yo.
Off of the noggin, you know I'm a problem. Ain't no way you be solving.
Uh-oh.
Is that whacking up? Is it whack when I be stumbling? Off the beat, stay rambling about nothing. Give me the joint, I gotta stay smoking this. Nerds. For the birds. Coming out from the burbs. Redlands, the quietest city for all you nerds. Kick it down. For the free, I ain't gonna last another round. I ain't that whack. I speak real facts.
But let me tell you something. Matter of fact, I'm crazy whack. Most of the time, I lend people money, they never pay me back. They make me stay in the back. They always take my backpack. My name is CookBook. They say that name is whack. I say I made famous rap. They say we don't know you around these parts. Now stay in back. God damn it, they got me in the back again. They got me smoking crack again. Crack ain't even in style no more. But here I come, cause I am a style whore. Notiz Young, I noticed that you ain't rapping. Is it because you're too good? You ain't the captain. I'm the captain of this ship. Now dip, bitch.
Captain save a hoe for the people that try to.
That's whack. That's
whack,
exactly what I'm talking about. That's whack. And that's the way you do it right here on the Rap Wack Attack. Clear in the ear. All right, now spit your hardest whack verse. Go.
Hardest whack verse? What, like written or?
I don't give a shit. Just spit something.
Yeah.
If I think it's not whack enough.
Check it. Oh shit.
B-boy.
Yeah. Time when I'ma go ahead and rep this.
Yeah.
Never practice. Y'all already notice. Yeah. Last minute entry, first pick or in between. I'm fine long as you heard me. Rebirth of a greater mind cannot be dead last. You funny with that shit, having trouble dividing talent and homies. You yourself is the phony with that kind of action. The kind of reactions all you're expecting when asking friends to listen. Fuck what is safe, y'all can take me by my collar, drop me where I'm not allowed, and still I managed to get out of. After solidifying some type of union, last motherfucker to walk away from a problem that is way
God
beyond
damn,
obvious.
you notice. You are killing it way too hard, man. We can't have you rapping that good on the Wack Rap Attack.
I tried, man.
I'm gonna give you one more chance, Notiz. This is the last chance, and you better fucking rap terrible.
Oh man, Ninth Wonder's gonna kill me.
Let the dollar circulate. Check it. Watch me as I circulate, percolate. Perk up your interstate, rolling on the interstate. Isn't it great? Notiz Young knows that he's got a fate coming to him. It's gonna be grim. If he raps too good, we're gonna take him, slit his throat, leave him in the moat. Whoa. In other words, in the creek. He's weak.
It's weak. I need weed for the fact my beats gon' straight bleed through the speakers. Never ever gonna leak her. Who's gonna go ahead and teach the rhyme skill that I patternized? Ain't nobody ever gonna try and scrutinize my skill.
Don't patronize me. I cut you off right at the knee. Now you need to flee. Your shit's too hard. It ain't weak. It ain't whack. You need a weak whack, a sneak attack. I'm speaking whack. Just to make sure you know. That's how it goes down on this here show. This is stereo. Types, my type of hype. Playing what I like.
Playing what
Not
I
what
like.
you like. Now stop rapping. We going into your next shit. We'll be back, y'all.
I won't you let me stand alone? 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 I won't you let me stand alone?
Simple, hey, how's it going? Is looked at as a stranger. You need to grow some. Too busy to even catch the other one's name. You need to grow some. Putting up a price sign, showing love. If I do this, then do me one. Yeah, you need to grow some. Always looking for something in return. If nothing, let the bridge burn. Bitch, you need to grow some. knowing damn well you have more than me. Yet you coming round, take what I offer, cause it is free. While saving up your own like that ain't my motive. Like these smokers holding packs, coming to me asking for cigarettes or bonies. Butting up with whoever's on thee, cause there's more to give when generosity can be played smooth as a violin. Taking my kindness for granted, y'all turn me violent. Now you gon' see the fucking darkest smile that lies within the expression that I've shown you. Bittersweet joy being mixed in with the music and your silly little drama. Local artists thinking they got time to be beefing with each other. Before that, ask yourself, is your rhyme worth the product? Or is your product worth the motherfucking grind? Business aside, find the purpose, not just open up your mind. Now won't you open up your mind? Won't you open up?
In the same building on the same floor and never met before until I'm overseas on tour and peep this Ethiopian queen from Philly taking classes abroad. She studying film and photo flash focus record. Says she working on a flick and cut my click through the score. She said she loved my show in Paris at Elysee Montmartre and that I stepped off the stage and took a piece of her heart. We knew from the start that things fall apart, intent to shatter. She like that don't matter when I get home. Get at her through letter phone, whatever. Let's link, let's get together. You think not? Think the thought went home and forgot. Time passed, we back in Philly, now she up in my spot. Telling me the things I'm telling her is making her hot. Started building with her constantly round the clock. Now she in my world like hip hop and keep telling me, yeah. Give you a word about when I've been a who I saw. What club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. Give you a word about when I've been a who I saw. What club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. Yo, I'm the type that's always catching a flight, and sometimes I got to be out at the height of the night, and that's when she flip and get on some more.
Another lonely night, seem like I'm on the side, you only loving your mic. I know you gotta get that paper, daddy, keep that shit tight, but yo, I need some sort of love in my life. You dig me? While politicking with my sister from New York City, she said she know this ball player, and he think I'm pretty side. I'm playing, boo, you know it's just with you I'm staying, boo. And when cats be popping game, I don't hear what they saying, boo. When you out there in the world, I'm still your girl. With all my classes, I don't have the time for life's thrills. So when you sweating on stage, think of me when you rhyme. And don't be listening to your homies, they be
yeah, so what you saying, I can trust you.
Is you crazy? You my king for real. But sometimes relationships get ill, no doubt. If you were worried about when I've been a who I saw. What club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. If you were worried about when I've been a who I saw. What club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me.
That snake could be that chick in that rat, could be that cool cat. That's whispering, she tryna play you for the fool, black. If something's on your chest, then let it be known. See, I'm not your every 5 minutes all on the phone. And on the topic of trust, it's just a matter of fact that people bite back and fracture what's intact, and they'll forever be. I ain't on some, oh, I'm a celebrity, I deal with the real. So if it's artificial, let it be. I seen people caught in love like whirlwinds, listening to these squads and listening to girlfriends. That's exactly the point where the whole world ends. Lies come in, that's where the drama begins. And she like, yeah. If you were worried about when
I've been a who I saw. What club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. If you are worried about where I've been a who I saw. What club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. If you are worried about where I've been a who I saw. What club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. If you're worried, Notiz, don't be. Cause when I be at the club, Notiz, I be thinking about you. stay on my mind, Notiz. Never leave my heart, Notiz. I'll never betray you, Notiz. It don't even matter what club I'm in, Notiz. I'm gonna be thinking of you.
Hey.
Hey, yo, we back, yo. This is Stereotypes. My type of hype. Stereotypes, playing what I like. And I'm playing Notiz Young because I like him.
Thank you, brother.
He got a hot-ass album, man. We heard OYM before that. And then right now we heard You Got Me by The Roots, man. So tell us about your song and then tell us why that Roots song inspires you, man.
Well, OYM, it's...
First of all, you failed miserably on the Wack Rap Attack. You came way too hard. But go on. I'll let it go.
Shouts out. I tried. Thank you, though. Hey, yeah, so OYM, it stands for Open Your Mind. And it's actually...
There it is.
A leading track, like an opening track to the next track, which is FYH.
Find Your Heart.
So, yeah, and then far as the Roots, You Got Me. That song really had a good impact, really big impact on me as well too.
Yeah, it's dope. What a fucking classic rap song, man. If these guys didn't know that song, they need to get it.
Definitely, man.
And bump that shit.
And if you honestly speaking on the Roots, if you haven't seen the Roots live yet, man, that's
damn,
something you gotta see as well too.
Hey, you know a homie of mine is in the Roots now?
Wow.
He just joined. They like announced him on Jimmy Fallon and shit. Like it was like 2 months ago. My homie Stro. Shout out to Stro Elliott, man. He got in there.
Stro.
Yeah.
That name sounds familiar.
Hey, man, he's been around, dude. Anyway, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, not at all. That's tight too, man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
man. So yeah, how did you first hear that? It seems like a pretty old song. Like you have a couple of songs on your list.
That's pretty
old ass songs,
yeah.
man. I was like, well, I was 2. And I was just bumping the shit out of that Bone Thugs. We was thugging in Korea, you know. How we
That's funny.
were you listening to this shit in Korea?
I was mainly listening to Korean music in Korea.
Were you
Korean
listening to
rap.
K-pop? You was listening to K-pop.
Korean hip hop.
K-pop.
Hip hop, yeah.
You was listening to K-pop right here on Stereo. You know you were, man.
Yeah, no. I mean, not too much pop, but I mean was very glamorized.
Yeah, they into some wild shit out there, man.
Yeah.
Watching TV and shit out there, like.
What's crazy though, man? What's really considered K-pop now is like trap hip hop.
I believe it.
And it's that's what's more universal now.
A lot less of the boy bandy type shit that was going on.
Oh, there's still that shit still exists.
Yo, son. Yeah, have you ever thought about going to Korea and just trying to become a fucking superstar over there? Just take it there, man. Put little blonde tips in your hair, man.
Some eyeliners and
get
shit.
some wild shit going on. You ever think about that, man?
No. I don't think I could. I don't think I could do that.
You couldn't just go make that money, son.
Real quick, one album, just one hit,
just one quick K-pop, man. You don't even have to go by Notiz Young. You can switch it up to something else, Young Notiz or something. You know, look, you should be called Young Notiz. Then you could blow up in America. You know what I'm saying? All you need is a Young or a Lil on your name, and then you blow up, dude. So just all you have to do is switch it. Young Notiz. You ain't feeling that?
I'm gonna sleep on that. Yeah, man.
You are
I'm gonna
gonna
give it a
sleep on
thought.
that.
Yeah.
No, you're sleeping on it right now is what you're doing. I am the marketing man. I will make you a star if you switch it to Young Notiz. It's official, y'all. He just changed his name to Young Notiz. And I'm still CookBook, man. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, did you know that somebody tried to stole my name?
Oh,
They put
yeah.
a record out on iTunes, man. It's
As
called,
a rapper, he's a rapper.
Nah, some dude singing falsetto or whatever. But we gonna get it, man. We gonna get it. Don't worry. I'm gonna write a battle. It's not even gonna be a battle rap song. It's gonna be a battle falsetto song.
Falsetto.
And I'm gonna get them all in falsetto,
you
100%. But just bar out hard, like hard bars, just all falsetto. Hey, yo, this next track that we're gonna roll into, man, was the first song I heard off your new album. First video I saw, and I actually played this song a couple of weeks ago on my show. It's called FYH, and it bumps, dude.
Thank you, bro.
You made this beat too, huh?
I made this beat, yep, with a homie of mine that laid the drums on. So I produced everything, and
Dope.
he came through and laid the drum loops down on it.
This song right here is nice and straight ahead.
Shouts out to the homie real quick, Filth One. Yeah, I don't want to
Shout out
his name.
Filth One, man. You handled up on this one. It's straight ahead in the sort of the boom bapness of it, but also the message is pretty damn clear.
It is. You'll really know.
You will really know what the
stands for.
acronym stands for on this song. You know, I did a whole acronyms episode too of like all but your album wasn't out yet. I would have definitely included it, but
that would have been dope, man.
Gang of acronym songs. But this song is called FYH, and then we're gonna roll into WFT, and we'll talk about it when we come back. This is Stereotypes right here on 2Max Hologram Radio. We'll be back, y'all.
Stereotypes.
Fuck y'all haters, motherfuck y'all haters. Sing it with me now. Fuck y'all haters, motherfuck y'all haters.
Numbers on the screen reading 0. Feel this account's unnecessary for me to hold toes poking out of my socks. But a deeper hole is represented when I'm no longer adjacent to these goals. But that's just temporary emotions, I suppose, for this temporary situation that drowns my soul in a puddle of regrets, asking when the love goes. Soak me down and wash away the dirt picked up from this road. Still I continue on with the show, quite a long episode, waiting for the right scene to close it out with this. Search for the right outlet and the right crowd to share with, cause you can't please the whole world's existence. I get it now, back then I didn't. Try and follow everyone else's standards, left me deserted with fingers clashing, pointed in opposite directions, automatically blaming one another for what has happened. Fuck y'all haters, motherfuck y'all haters. I'm sitting around and giving out goddamn favors. Fuck y'all haters, motherfuck y'all haters. A prayer didn't work, so now I'm playing as my savior. Yeah, let me stand alone. Won't you go ahead and let me just stand alone? Yeah, let me stand alone. Won't you go ahead and let me just stand alone? Yeah.
Let me follow you again. You said my plan has on what?
I didn't say that. I said what the critics said.
But at the moment I'm starving with ya. Put in a lot, but what I got in return was so small. Solely speaking about money, the love was there, but you acting like we owe you more after we have shared our talent on stage and poured our hearts out. Remain to have our foots down and planted on earth when our names called out frequently. Out of love, out from the crowd, but it ain't dragging out my body from the depths I have around. Go next me out the sanity, I barely brought myself in. Overwhelmed with all the work I have to do, with no ends flowing in, incomes, no income, still going in harder, if not harder than the ones you expected to win. Fuck a cosign, I'm trying to feed myself and see my mama eat more than leftovers on the shelf in the fridge. Resembles the compliment you give, cold as ice when you only act nice to benefit. Yeah, fuck y'all haters, motherfuck y'all haters. I'm sitting around and giving out goddamn favors. Fuck y'all haters, motherfuck y'all haters. A prayer didn't work, so now I'm playing as my savior. Yeah, let me stand alone. Won't you go ahead and let me just stand alone? Yeah, let me stand alone. Won't you go ahead and let me just stand alone? Yeah.
Some of them, pretty few.
Stereotypes, my type of hype.
Yeah. 20 in my pocket, I won't knock it. All I got for this weekend, for these shows, ain't showing profit yet. But got my head far out for the moment. Still get geek when your support is present. So it's all good. Now $16 in my hand, -4 for the gas. Hold up, here's $1, get a blunt for this path. Damn sure I ain't leaving a pad without my bag. Only reason why my pants so sag. So it's all good, long as I'm comfortable. We ain't running 12 disciples in a pack. I got a close circle that'll murk you fools for looking at one of us trying to ridicule. I'm just guessing that you might be new in my hood, but nothing hood about me. I done ain't do any harm. They threw my way. You're still willing to share my plate long as they admit mistakes. I'll let them learn from me. Guessing that's what makes me great, homie. Hell yeah, I would acknowledge all my work for this, no matter what the purpose is. Long as we there, you know for certain it's the time you won't wanna miss. Fuck what the curfew is. Yeah. Acknowledge all my work for this, for us. I'm finna fight through any turbulence to make sure good music's being served within whatever circle that exists. No, I'm all for it. Yeah, I'm all for it. But was never meant for forging my way up in whatever game y'all will die for. To me, that's foreign. Simply put, boy, I don't get it. Even harsher, I ain't with it. I'm just gon' mind my business. No, I'll be good. Hate just seems a bit strong to use. Y'all really think I got that time to worry about your interviews? My own leisure for some views. Start a beef, spark a feud. Fuck that, I'll sip my brew, homie. I'll be good. Don't really wish somebody would run up on me for the fade, but guess I'll handle like I should. Laugh it off and put my palm over their face. Shows how petty you be acting, only hanging by my waist. Fuck you.
Yes. This is Stereotypes. It's your homie CookBook. We in the house with Notiz Young. You know what noticed? You know what I noticed? Notice is I can really appreciate your style, man, because for the most part, you don't sound like nobody else. Like you have an original thing you got going on. The flow, the sound of your voice, everything. And I appreciate that because in this era, even like underground fools try to complain about like mainstream rap and this and that and the other, but a lot of these underground motherfuckers are sounding just like other people too.
Yeah.
And doing some repetitive ass shit.
It goes both ways, man, really. Exactly. You know, there's a lot of underground rappers that sound the same, that's not really polished within their own style as well, and they want to criticize everybody else. Same way, there's a lot of mainstream rappers that aren't polished themselves either.
Absolutely, yeah.
At the end of the day, man, you just gotta really stop like spending so much time on that bullshit hate and just focus more time on getting better yourself, you know?
I feel that, man. I think it goes back to some stuff you were saying more in the beginning about growth.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely.
like we all, you know, the more we're talking shit about other people, then there's less room for growth or new ideas.
Exactly.
A lot of times people talk shit about something and it's just a new idea.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of fools was dissing hard, like trap music, for example.
Yeah.
How much trap beats do you hear in the underground, quote-unquote, underground scene now? Keep it real. They're everywhere, right?
Yeah.
It's just a new idea.
It's crazy. Some of the underground rappers we clearly remember talking shit on trap music. 2 months later, you're seeing these guys at the same events. Exactly, you know.
Let me tell you something. One thing you'll never hear CookBook do is talk shit about new music. Because I feel like music grows, bro.
Definitely.
If you don't grow with it, and it doesn't mean you have to do that style. You just got to grow with it and allow it to grow, you know? And then I look for the positives in it. And I tell people, I get in arguments, I say, okay, you know, like, yeah, that might not be my cup of tea, that song, whatever it is.
Right.
But, like, you're hating on it. Can you do it? Yeah. Can you make that hook to be so catchy that it's millions and millions of views on YouTube and all that?
Yeah, and that really comes from you just having an open mind, man. Like,
that's real, bro.
Dude.
Yeah, and I think that's important, dude. And I get a sense of that with you because even your album kind of reflects that. It's like I've heard some like very newer, quote unquote, sounding beats.
Yeah.
Nothing sounds old, but like. For example, like FYH, it has that boom bap feel.
Yeah.
It's not old though. It's a fresh take on it with dope. You know, the samples, the sounds, and everything that you use is really, really fresh.
Thank you.
And so, but there's a cross section, and I say like, why not? If you're a new artist or you're in 2017, whether you're like boom bap or whether you're whatever, it should reflect that, man.
Yeah.
And so. Big ups to you. You're like everything I hear off your album is fire, man.
Thank you.
And I don't even have to buy it. You gave it to me.
Of
but
course.
I might have to go out and purchase it. Where can they get it anyway? Let's just talk about that real quick.
The best site I would recommend for people to go and purchase is my Bandcamp site.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Money goes directly. What is it? Tell them.
NotizYoung.bandcamp.com.
Spell Notiz Young real quick for these idiots.
Yeah, exactly.
You are Brenda. God damn you! Be quiet. I'm sorry, man.
It's all good.
They're always back there. They've interrupted other shows too, man.
It's okay.
Jesus Christ, man. They just can't shut the fuck up back there.
So yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good. Notiz Young. So it's NOTIZYONG.bandcamp.com.
Notiz Young. There's something you may or may not know about me. CookBook. This is Stereotypes, and I play what I like. Okay?
I respect that.
We got that clear, right?
Yeah.
My favorite all-time album of all time is Nazi-O-Matic. Have you heard? I swear to God, you better say you heard this album.
Of course.
You know the album?
It's in my. It's a classic. That's one of my top 5 albums.
Oh God! I knew I was talking to the right guy. Every episode I play a song from Notiz, and I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Whether they like it, whether they don't, this is Stereotypes. What song off Notiz would you like to hear, man?
I would like to hear my personal favorite. It's Memory Lane.
Oh, my God. Yes, I agree. That is one of my favorites. The sample is incredible. Nas's raps are incredible. That's what made the album so good. I mean, it's just like the best beats of the time.
Just like the title. Yeah, just like the
best raps of the time,
exactly,
man.
Yeah.
Nobody was rapping like Nas, you know what I mean?
It was such a good combination, man. It really was.
Well, like we always do at this time, y'all. Here it comes. Notiz Song of the Week. My man Notiz Young picked it. It's Memory Lane. Right here on Stereotypes.
Alright, fuck that shit. Word, word. Fuck that other shit, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do a little something like this, you know what I'm saying? Stay up on this. Keep it on and on and on and on and, you know what I'm saying? Big Nas, Grand Wizard. God, what is it like? You know what I'm saying? Yo,
I rap for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. Hennessy holders and old school niggas, then I be dissing the unofficials that mo woolly tie. I dropped out of coolie high, gas the bar, cokehead, cutie pie, jungle survivor, fuck who's the lava. My man put the battery in my back, a difference from energizer. Sentence begins dented with formality, moderation's infinite. Money wise, a physiology, poetry that's a part of me. Retardedly, Bob, I dropped the ancient manifested hip hop straight off the block. I reminisce of park jams. My man was shot for a sheep coat. Chocolate blessing make me see him dropping my weed smoke. It's real, grew up in tripe life. The times of white lines, the hype pipes, murderous night times, the night fights and bright crimes. Chill on the block with cognac, cold strap. With my peeps that's in the drug money market interact. No sign of the beast and a blue Chrysler. I guess that means peace for niggas. No shiesty device to just snipe ya. Start up the dice, roll a match for crap to CeeLo. With side bets, so roll a deuce, nothing below. Peace God. Peace God. Now the shit is explained. I'm taking niggas on a trip straight through memory lane. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. For the money, 2 for pussy and foreign cars, 3 for Alizé niggas deceased behind bars. I rap the vanguard, check the prognosis. Is it real as showbiz? My window faces shootouts, drug overdoses, live amongst the roses. Only the drama, for real. A nickel plate is my fate. My medicine is the ganja. Here's my basis. My razor embraces many faces. Your telephone blown, black stitches of fatuations. People's a petrol, dramatic, automatic, fofo. I let blow and back down popo when I'm back. So my pen taps the paper, then my brain's blank. I see dark streets. Hustling brothers who keep the same rank, pumping for something. Some are prosper, some fail. Judges hanging niggas, incorrect bails. For direct sales, my intellect prevails. From my hanging cross with nails, I reinforce the frail with lyrics that's real. Word to Christ, a disciple of streets. Trifle on beats, I decipher prophecies through a mic to say peace. I hung around the older crews while they sling smack the dingbats. They spoke a fat cat, that nigga's name a bell rings. Blacks and fame scream about supreme team of Jamaica Queens thing. Uptown was outpost, son. Heard he was kingpin, yo. Fuck rappers real, watch the herbs stand still. Never talking to snakes, cause the words a man kill. True in the game, as long as blood is blue in my vein. I pour my Heineken brew to my deceased crew in memory lane.
The most dangerous MC is me number one. That's a good choice, Notiz.
Thank you, thank you.
But you know what? He says he's the most dangerous MC of that time. Maybe he wasn't. You know why? I'd like to offer this as possibly one of the more dangerous MCs.
Nobody's closing me out of my business. Nobody's closing me out of my business.
definition of a thug nigga. I play the cards I was given. Thank God I'm still living back my 9 till it's time to go to prison. As I'm feeling down the block that I come from, still got a pack of gun. Case some young motherfuckers wanna play dumb. I guess I live life forever juggling, but I'll be hustling to the early morning cause I'm struggling. Like drinking liquor, make the money come quicker. Getting paid just for my business, I'm a dicker. I ain't in love with her, I just wanna be the one to hit her. Drop off and let the next nigga get her. That's the way it goes. It's time to shake a hole, make the dough, break a hole when it's time to make some more. I keep my finger on the trigger of my Glock, riding down the block, licking shots at the punk gas. And spitting game through my mobile phone, the type of shit to get them hoes to bone. My definition of a thug nigga. What you doing? Mobbing like a motherfucker. What you doing? Mobbing like a motherfucker. What you doing? Mobbing like a motherfucker. Well, I roll with a crew of zoo niggas. So put the full of 9 when it's time to do. Niggas coming through like a two niggas. A true nigga, fuck a zigzag. Roll me a blunt and pass the brew, nigga. I'm driving drunk on the freeway, so take it easy. Looking for a new place to skis, man. Everybody's looking for a nut, but I'm searching for the big bucks. Give a fuck, rather die than be stuck in a one-room shack. And kicking back, daydreaming with a 9 in my lap. So how's that from the mind of a thug nigga? Blow the 4-5 cause I heard that the slug's bigger. Figure the first motherfucker to jump. Find himself getting swept off the street by the pump. I put that on my mom. Word to the motherfucking trigger. Before I go broke, I'll be a drug dealer, a drug nigga. What you doing? Mobbing like a motherfucker. What you doing? Mobbing like a motherfucker. What you doing? Mobbing like a motherfucker. Choked in the motherfucker, snatched up by one time, make a phone call and be back to ball by lunchtime. So here we go, we in there in the city. I keep my hand on my cat and stay cool, my attitude's shitty. Niggas don't like me cause I'm making ends, rolling the bins and I blaze a blunt cause I'm all in. And any nigga trying to take what I got, I had to deal with the 16-shot Glock. So here we go, I can't be faded. Happy in the motherfucker, finally made it. Got my money in my pocket, finger on the trigger, and I ain't taking shit from no niggas. I'm just trying to make some money, right? Put some motherfucking food in my tummy, right? I'm feeling good like I'm supposed to. Ready to go, find a spot and we can serve them all. My definition of a thug nigga. Mobbing like a motherfucker. My definition of a thug nigga. Mobbing like a motherfucker. My definition of a thug nigga. Mobbing like a motherfucker. My definition of a thug nigga.
Nobody's calling me out of business. Nobody's calling me out of business. Nobody's calling me out of business. Nobody's calling me out of business.
Aw, yeah, we thugging out in the studio right now. My man Tupac is bumping through the speakers, y'all, the most dangerous MC. Tupac was trying to battle Nas at one point, man.
Yeah, I remember. And when Pac passed, Nas, it was in the middle of his show. He stopped it real quick and, you know, kind of gave a shout out. Yeah.
That's cool, man. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, man, these dudes probably all, like, on some level respected each other. At least you respect the game, man. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. At least. Can we respect the game, Brenda? Sorry, man. I don't know what's going on back there. Yeah, man. So I played that Tupac song, Definition of a Thug Nigga, because you said that's one of your inspirations. Tell me about it, bro. Everybody, Pac is everybody's inspiration, it seems like, man. You can't get away from Pac.
Pac was aside from me being a fan of his songs, I was more of a fan of how he portrayed himself, I guess. You know, just how much his words were moving. And just that same persona really carried on through his songs. And as far as this, like, I feel like it's very important when you make a song, like, you gotta make sure the person listening to it, the listeners, are able to feel something, whether they feel happy or whether they feel angry, whether they want to get out and beat somebody up. They, you know, if they make you feel some kind of feeling, that's good music, man. And like all the musics we play, like these are old songs, you feel me, to a certain extent. Yeah. And they're still timeless, dude. It's classics, definitely. So,
you know, it's funny. Like I always say, playing what I like and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I end up playing a lot of old shit. You know, I play new shit too.
Yeah.
But I really do play whatever I like, you know, and it ends up like you can use music to tell your story. Like, not even your own music. Like, I tell a lot of stories on this show, or shit comes up, and there's always, like, music from my life that fits perfectly. Yeah. So I end up playing shit that I used to listen to when I was a little kid, whatever, 93 to Infinity, like, whatever. Like, you know, just dope-ass hip-hop songs, you know? And, man, hip-hop at this point, you know, we just celebrated hip-hop's birthday, like, you know, earlier this month, has such a rich, long history now that there is just like so much good music, and a lot of people, you know, like they don't know it all. I like meeting people like you that like are kind of entrenched in it and know like a lot of the history of it too. You know what I mean? As well as the new shit. You feel me? So you're bumping that Tupac shit and that Illmatic shit on the low, in the background, low key. You listening to that new shit too, that Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty.
I know you do. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Man, I'm open, definitely. I'm open to whatever I can consider as good music, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, music, it's your choice.
It really is, man. It's personal preference, but people get it twisted.
They get angry, man.
They really do, man. And one thing I don't understand is they look towards other people for them to decide on what they like. If that makes sense, you know.
Dude, when I was a kid, I'll tell you a quick story. When I was a kid, the Outkast record came out. All the players play from far and wide. It was like their first one, right? And at the time, like, we were kids, right? So it was like, no, you got to listen to that real rap shit, underground or whatever. And like, I didn't want to tell the homies that I liked that song, right? It's like middle school. I don't know what it was. And like, I didn't want to tell them.
I know how you
I didn't want to
feel.
tell them, right? But one day I was like, man, you know what? I fucking like that song, yo. And all my homies were like, dog, you know what? Man, me too.
Exactly.
It's such a trip, bro. I know. But that's the thing. It's like, you got to just like what you like, man. I like a lot of shit. Yo, let me tell you something. My new record is probably going to make some people upset because I went way left. Like a whole other direction. But I like to try new shit and do other stuff, man.
Did you have fun with it?
I had a blast making a record. And if you like it or not, oh well. Fuck y'all haters. Motherfuck y'all haters, man. But I got one more bone to pick with you, my man.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't been able to let it go, man. It's been bugging me the whole show. You came way too hard on the Wack Rap Attack, man. Your bars were too hard on the Wack Rap Attack, man. I mean, what do you got to say for yourself?
Man.
You know what? I don't even want to hear it, man.
All right.
You're going to come with excuse after excuse. You know what? I'm going to give you one more chance. All right?
To spit whack shit?
I don't know. It depends. Because I'm going to bring you into another segment we like to call Sing Along with Uncle Cookie. Now, normally, I give you 4 choices. And I'll say, which song would you like to sing along with me? And I let you choose. Today, I'm not doing that.
Oh, you got one set up?
I picked a hot, bass-heavy banger of a song. It does have some trap drums in it, so I hope you're cool with that. Okay?
Oh, I'm with it.
They spit hot bars on this, and you need to sing along to the best of your ability. Do you think you could do it?
Yeah, hopefully I know it. Yeah.
I hope, actually, that you don't know it.
Okay.
Because it's a lot more fun when we don't know the words,
hear
yo.
The struggle, okay.
I want you to know it a little bit. Like, I don't want it to be foreign to you, but I really hope that the struggle is real when this song comes on, man. But it's hot, man. I mean, they bar out pretty hard, man, so I hope you can handle it. You think you can handle it?
I should be. Let's try it.
Let's give it a shot, man. We're going to roll into Sing Along with Uncle Cookie. Here we go, y'all.
Sing along with Uncle Cookie.
Get them trap drums. You ready? Let's see what we can do. I'll take the first verse. I am unwritten. Can't see my mind. I'm out to find. I'm just beginning. Come on. There it is. Take it up, Notiz. Standing in the blank page before you. Open up your dirty windows. Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance. So distant you must taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. Nothing else can do it for you. No one else can let it in. No one else can see the words on your lips.
I can't believe I know this shit.
Wide open. Where your book begins.
The rest is unwritten.
Bars, son. Bars. Real rap, son. Real hip hop. All day, every day on Stereotypes. Verse 2. Traditions. Sometimes my tries are outside the line. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes.
I don't know these
can't
words.
live that way. You know this part. Go. Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window. Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance. So distant you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. Come on, Notiz. Sing it, Notiz. Sing it like you wrote it. Can't see the words on your lips. Sing it from the heart. With arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. It's so unwritten. Off the top like freestyle. It's so unwritten. I spit unwritten.
Yeah.
Page before you. Open up your dirty windows. And name the words that you cannot find. Reaching something in the distance. Most taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. Hey. Oh, you. Come on. Let it in. It's positivity. Let it in. Words on your lips. It was unspoken. It was wide open.
There it is. The book begins. Oh, it goes again. I was like, waiting for it to end, man.
It's too positive. They had to sing it again. No words on your lips. It was unspoken. With us wide open.
Today is the
where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. I don't know why.
You know this song, huh?
You noticed?
By heart.
I don't know why when I sing white people music, I go into like leprechaun voice.
Heard a little Irish in there too.
I'm like, feel the words on your skin. Yo, but check this out, man.
Man,
that's good, man. You knew a lot of the words.
I'm surprised I did too, man.
That might affect some of your street cred. I'm not gonna lie to you, Notiz. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you know what? That was good, man. You redeemed yourself. Because
I bet that acapella is gonna sound funny as hell too.
Oh man, you think I'm playing a song? I'm just playing us. What song? What are you talking about? I was just us singing. That was just me and you. Feel the words on your lips. Man, we need to get into some hip hop. Like stat. Those bars were hot, man, but we need to get back to them hip hop bars. You know what I'm saying? Let's play some Notiz Young, bro. We're on track 10, man. Tell us about track 10.
Track 10.
TD.
Yes, sir. DTD. This beat is made by Filth One, the same one that collaborated with me on FYH. And where this song stemmed from was me having to travel like 30 miles or more so just to work with him, you know?
Okay.
And it kind of came from that. DTD, I'll give you this one. It stands for disregard the distance.
Oh, okay.
And
Disregard the distance.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what's funny about that? Honestly, when we first said DTD, I was like, that sounds like bus, like the bus. Like, I'm gonna take the DTD to your house, man.
Yeah.
I was like, and now you're talking that as some distant shit. So that's crazy, man. Well, let's listen to it, man. And then after that, we'll roll into one of your songs that you got inspired from, and we'll talk about it. This is Notiz Young, DTD, writing on Stereotypes. We'll be back.
All right, get your people. All time. It goes out to every woman, every man, every boy, and every girl in the world. See?
Stereotypes. Playing what I like.
What up, sis? Whether it's 30 miles away or further, disregard the distance between us. If it's worth to travel these hours, justify, may peace be among us. For the ride with a mind hydroplane with a glide to collide towards the light, the peaceful way to die. I'm flying, the feeling when it's right, no force, and let everything fall in order when it's time. No need to think, long as you comprehend the motives. You can cross the pain out, no reason to wait now. If you got it all mapped out in your mind, show the world how to get away. Whether you like it or not, we on the same boat, so think out that box before the rain rots. Despise that's another little stain on the cot or a puddle to be mopped. You can stay on that block where the rest of your boys do the same and got squad or worse, they got dropped. My verse, it ain't pop or big, sure not pop. Something comparable to whatever you got. But I'm willing to share from personal experience. It's lonely up here. Long as you're willing to hear me out for a second or two, it'll all be clear, it'll all be clear, it'll all be clear, it'll all be clear. Long as you're willing to hear me out for a second or two, it'll all be clear, it'll all be clear, it'll all be clear, it'll all be clear. Long as you're willing to hear me out for a second or two, it'll all be clear. Yeah, and we still right here. Singing out like disregard the distance between us. Disregard the distance between us. Disregard the distance between us. My dreamers, let me see them hands. Reach for what no average man can see or grasp. The concept detached from common knowledge. Oddly, they lack some discipline. Pride has been back, blindsided from the seat that is back behind us. The feeling when it's right, when the dead weights around you fall off one at a time. Hold me down and weigh me down. You're walking on a tightrope between that. Now spark my loud and mind my own and walk around the shit you promote, but I won't allow in my house of music. Sanctuary, pray you maybe open your eyes and ears and let the mind see you. Let the mind see you. Let the mind free and let the mind breathe. It'll all be clear, it'll all be clear, it'll all be clear. The time is near, you ain't gotta fear, you ain't gotta fear. It'll all be clear, it'll all be clear, it'll all be clear. The time is near, you ain't gotta fear, you ain't got to fear. You ain't got to fear, you ain't got to fear. The time is near, you ain't got to fear. You ain't got to fear, you ain't got to fear. The time is near, you ain't got to fear.
Yeah, yo, stereotypes.
So you wanna be hardcore with your hat to the back, talking about the gats in your raps, but I can't feel that hardcore appeal that you're screaming. Maybe I'm dreaming. This ain't Christopher Williams, still some empty. Got the feel one, cats I got the feel some. To let niggas know that if you fuck with big and heavy, I get up in that ass like a wedgie. Says who? Says me, the lyrical. Niggas saying Biggie off the street, it's a miracle. Left the drugs alone, took the thugs along with me. Just for niggas acting shifty. Sticks and stones, red bones, but they gotta kill you quicker. Especially when I'm drunk off the liquor. Smoking funk by the boxes, packing blocks. It's natural to eat your niggas like chocolates. The funk, baby. Now I pack gats to stop all the snitches from staying in my business. What is this? Relentless approach to know if I'm broke or not. Just cause I joke and smoke a lot don't mean I don't tote the Glock. 16 shots for my niggas in the pen until we motherfucking meet again. I'm doing rhymes now, fuck the crimes now. Come on the Ave, I'm real hard to find now. Cause I'm knee deep in the beats. In the Land Cruiser Jeep with the Mac 10 by the seats. For the jackers, the jealous ass crackers in the I make you prove that it's bulletproof. my head rest. 50-shot clip if a nigga want test. The rocket launcher, Biggie stomp ya. High as a motherfucking helicopter. That's why I pack a Nina. Fuck a misdemeanor. Beating motherfuckers like Ike beat Tina. What's love got to do? When I'm ripping all through your whole crew. Strapped like bamboo, but I don't sling guns. I got bags of funk and it's selling by the tons. Niggas wanna know how I live the Mac life. Making money smoking mics like crack pipes. It's type simple and plain to maintain. I add a little funk to the brain. The funk, baby. Before I got a store to the mountain, the motherfucker house. Oh, we got beats. Bad boy full effect. Big song. Funk, baby. Machine gun funk, baby. Funk, baby.
We in the studio right now, but we can feel the rain on our skin. We are releasing our inhibitions, and the rest is still unwritten. This is Stereotypes, 2Max Hologram Radio. I'm in the house with my man Notiz Young.
What up?
We just got finished listening to the Notorious B.I.G., Machine Gun Funk, Hot One. Mm-hmm. And then before that, we heard DTD. My man Notiz Young, bro. We almost done with your album, bro.
Yep.
Shit's a hot ass album, man. Yeah. How did you feel partaking in Sing Along with Uncle Cookie, man?
That was fun, man. I think, man.
Did I know the song too well?
I think you did. I think you kind of cheated me on that one.
You didn't. Nah, man.
I felt so out of place while I was sitting next to Uncle Cookie getting it down, man. You just reaching every high note he knows.
I got a lead though, right?
Nah, you did, man. You killed it.
This is my type hype, dude. If I don't lead, who will? Right? If I don't lead it, who will? Well, look, man. Before we get out of here, tell them one more time where they can get your album, and give them like the pitch. Like, what does this album mean to you? What place did it come from in your heart, man? Go.
Well, once again, my name is Notiz Young, and this album is called BRB, Bless Right Back, and it really is one of the more personal albums for me, you know, where I open up a lot, where I'm the most vulnerable, I guess.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and I, touch base on religion and what I feel is right in my life, my own ethics that I believe in.
Dope.
And it just, it will... Once you finish up the project, you'll kind of get a good sense of who I am as well, too.
That's what's up. And how many albums have you released before?
This one is going to be my third Fire solo album.
Dope, man.
So third.
Dope.
One, yeah.
We're going to have you back on and get more into like your history and shit. And, like how you really came up in the rap game. Right. So we just touched on the Korean shit. And then we started singing. And then I don't remember anything else after that.
I don't remember shit after that sing-along.
It's kind of all a blur now, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't even here smoking, man. We just chilling. Exactly. We ain't drinking, but something happened.
That's natural.
But for real, man, I want to have you back, man. You can pick his album up. Notiz Young, Notiz YONG.
Yep.
NotizYoung.bandcamp.com. What about your socials, man? Is it all at Notiz Young?
Everything's at Notiz Young. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'll make it easy for you guys.
At Notiz Young. You know you can find me at CookBook the PR, as in Puerto Rican, as in your only Puerto Rican homie if you live on the West Coast, especially in LA. Where the fuck are my Puerto Rican people at? That's what it is. At CookBook the PR. This is Stereotypes. We're here every Thursday night, 9 to 11. Tumex Hologram Radio. We got one more song to play by Notiz, and then we're going to go out with a couple of songs, and we'll see you next week. This is his last song on the album. It's called TTP. Tell him what it's about quick.
TTP, I made this beat as well, too. Woo! Yeah, through the pain, man. You just got to push through
the pain, yo. We'll see you next week. This is Stereotypes, y'all.
Stereotypes. My type of hype. Yeah, y'all. Stereotypes.
Through the pain, went against the grain. Cause what seems normal nowadays I don't see as my lane. No need to call them names, they with it or not with this change. Won't have nothing to spare if you ain't growing with me through this pain and make a name. Boy, don't chalk this up as a miracle. Plenty obstacles, let my optic go overwhelm my noggin too. Same dreams at the pinnacle, peak glorified like a centerfold. No need for going, every word I wrote is so we can make sure the truth is told. I mean so the truth is told, not so. If it's not dope, then it's so. Need to go pro for you to see my dough. I'm a dreamer, yeah. The last time I checked, it was free to do. What's it to you? Red, white, and black, and bruised, but I pray for the healing to come soon. Yeah. Through the pain, I went against the grain. Cause what seems normal nowadays I don't see as my lane. No need to call them names, they with it or not with this change. Won't have nothing to spare if you ain't growing with me through this pain and make a name. Fuck the fame, give me change, boy I got a brain. Honest money, not playing games, hell is my life. Last time I checked, I'm alright. If you're growing with me through this pain, hell we all might just make a name. Fuck the fame, give me change, boy I got a brain. Honest money, not playing games, hell it's my life. Last time I checked, I'm alright. If you're growing with me through this pain, hell we all might just shine. Fuck living little, live a lot and just shine. Fuck living little, live a lot and just shine. Fuck living little, live a lot and just shine. Fuck living little, live a lot and just
Stereotypes, boy.
I'll be right back.
Freedom of jail, clips inserted. A baby's being born, same time a man is murdered. The beginning and end. As far as rap go, it's only natural. I explain my plateau and also what defines my name. First it was nasty, but times have changed. Ask me now, I'm the artist, but hardcore, my signs for pain. I spent time in the game, kept my mind on fame. Saw fiends shoot up and do lines of cocaine. Saw my close friend shot, flatlining my sane. That depends, carry Mac 10s to practice my aim. On rooftops, tape CD covers the trees. Line a barrel up with your weak picture and squeeze. Street scriptures for lost souls in the crossroads. To the corner thugs hustling for cars that cost dough. To the big dogs living large, taking it light. Pushing big toys, getting nice, join your life is what you make it. Suicide, few tried to take it. Belt tied around their neck in jail cells naked. Heaven and hell, rap legend, presence is felt. And of course, NAS are the letters that spell. Now it's like life or death. My rebel. My poetry's deep, I never felt. Now it's like half man, half amazing. No doubt. Now it's like life or death. My rebel. My poetry's deep, I never felt. Now it's like half man, half amazing. No doubt. Now it's like earth, wind, and fire, rims and tires, bulletproof glass inside is the realest driver. Planets in orbit, line them up with the stars. Tarot cards, you can see the Pharaoh Nas. Iron Mike, Messiah type. Before the Christ, after the death, the last one left. Let my cash invest in stock. Came a long way from blasting. Text on blocks, went from Seiko to Rolex. Owning acres from the projects with no chips to large cake though. Dimes giving fellatio, siete zeros. Bet my nine spit for the pesos, but what's it all worth? Can't take you with you under this earth. Rich men died and tried, but none of it worked. They just rob your grave. I'd rather be alive and paid before my numbers call. History's made. Some will fall, but I rise, thug or die. Making choices that determine my future under the sky. To rob, steal, or kill, I'm wondering why. It's a dirty game. Is any man worthy of fame? Much success to you, even if you wish me the opposite. Sooner or later, we'll all see who the prophet is. Now it's like life or death. My rebel. My poetry's deep, I never felt. Now next to a nympho, but nothing sweet. I'm like beef busting heat through your windows. I'm like a street sweeper, green leaf breather. Like Greeks in Egypt learning something deep from their teachers. I'm like crime, like you're 9. Your man you would die for, always got you. I'm like Pop Dude you would cry for. I'm like a whole lot of loot. I'm like Chris Money, corporate accounts from a rich company. I'm like ecstasy for ladies. I'm like all races combined in one man. Like the 99 Summer Jam, bulletproof, I'm a man. I'm like being locked down around new faces and none of them fan. I'm the feeling of a millionaire spending 100 grand. I'm a poor man's dream, a thug poet. Live it and I write it down and I watch it blow up. Y'all know what I'm like. Y'all play it in your system every night now. Now it's like life or death. I'm a rebel. My poetry's deep. I never felt. Now it's like half man, half amazing. No doubt. Now it's like life or death. I'm a rebel. My poetry's deep. I never felt. Now it's like man, half amazing. No doubt. Now it's like
CookBook, playing what I like, right here on Stereotypes.
Little Sally Walker sitting in a saucer. Oh, how I tossed that ass. Like a mission in the woods, Woody Woodpecker would if he could, but I didn't want to pass it up. Till the next man had my Walkman bumping on the 50-yard line and my adrenaline pumping like a killer thriller, driller chiller. Out with the Miller Brew, fill her up, juke until the damn Dutch puke. Luke Skywalker ain't a sweet talker, so I got ill with my lifesaver that came in one fancy flavor. My strange behavior led to an outburst. The night felt good, but the day got worse. I thought I was a lone slim trade, the stowaway with a brown-eyed bombshell that was dope enough to pay. I looked over my shoulder and my cover was peeled by my whole school saying, ooh, and I'm busted for real. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What to say the least, I'm so slick that they need to call me Grease, cause I slips and I slides when I ride on the beach. Imani and your mom, sitting in a tree. Kiss. Yo, first comes the tongue, and then comes the she, my homies M-O-M, what? M-I. Yo, as I think today one in my eyes, I show fear, cause I stepped into his house, his mom's grinning ear to ear. Giggling and winks for weeks, I wouldn't count it from this female. She's sizing me up for the kill. Oh, what the hell's what I said to myself so that I wouldn't worry. I'm sitting on the couch and was Greg, please. What up? She offered me a cup of Ripple, broke out the titty, squeezed her nipples, and suck it if you like, but please don't bite it. I had an urge to say fuck it, but I knew I had to fight it. Before I could say Alakazam, Punk, Big Mouth, I flipped this old bitch in the doggy style. Greg walked in the room, that nigga cold had a fit though. But all this numbskull could say was, oh shit. 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 One fine summertime Sunday evening, Crenshaw Boulevard was in full swing. Perfect example of how looks can be deceiving. Rolled up to what I thought was a pretty young thing. Rolling in a purple samurai Suzuki. Dookie braids was the aid to her sex appeal. Dude, she was dope, man, real dope, on the real. Well, anyway, I went toot-toot, she said, hey, beep, beep. The next day, rode down to the beach, deuce deep. Me and my new Crenshaw Q-Tech, cooling on the beach, and now she's rubbing on my booty. Sucking on my neck like Dracula, but it wasn't all that spectacular. Why? Cause every time I tried to touch up on a taste nitty, she would be like, quit, bitch was frontin', but I didn't say nothing. Then all of a sudden, after someone pushed the button, I got a funny feeling like something was real wrong. Looked at her shoes and her feet was real long. Then it hit me, oh please God, no, don't let this soul turn out to be John Doe. He put a fast one on me, yo. I guess that's one of those things that make you go, shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
stereotypes.